Hey guys, it's time to talk about everything this year beauty related that was awful, that kind of made it into my not so good pile, because that exists. I try so many products throughout the year and I do hold on to every little thing that does not work, just so I can share with you so that maybe you don't spend your money wastefully like I did. First, number one awful item, and this was used in a tutorial of mine, my Melissa, I always say her last name wrong. I want to say Melissa Gorgeous. It's Melissa Gorgia. Is that how you say it? Georgia, Gorgia, Gorgia. I don't know. Melissa Gorgeous, that's what I call her. She's beautiful. I did a tutorial on the Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion look, and I was on Maui, and this was the only glitter I could find at the drugstore from NYX. And it looked really like, ooh, ah, wow. But the problem with this stuff is it's just glitter on top with kind of a Vaseline-y, weird, sticky stuff underneath, and it just really, you have one shot to make it work and then it's a throwaway product. So I really don't like this at all, and it is one of those items that will pull you in, and I just want to tell you guys no, just say no. Number two, this was used in the same tutorial. I wanted a real bronzy, glowy, beautiful kind of J-Lo look, and I picked this Glow All the Way Tropical Tan from Hard Candy. And this is a gradual tanner and it's shimmery, and I was like, you know, that sounds like fun. Like I could mix this in with the foundation. It would be great. This stuff blotched like you would not even believe, and it just came out kind of orangey. Like I made it work on camera the best I could, but in real life it did not look cute. The self-tanning properties of it really were just uneven, and then as the kicker, it made me break out. So I'm not a big fan of this. I think there's much better out there. And yeah, that's enough of that. I'm gonna throw this in the mix. I don't even have the powder in front of me because I got so like bummed out about it. The last video, like so many comments were, Tati, what's wrong with you? You look like plastic. You are oily. Please blot your face. What's wrong with you? Why are you so oily? Well, you guys, I am under really hot lights right now, and I learned my lesson. I agreed with you. I wish I could have like taken some powder out and like powdered myself through the computer screen, because I agree. I did look a little shiny, a little crazy in the last couple of videos, and that's because I was wearing the BB powder from Physicians Formula. I put a new item in the mix and I thought I liked it, but you know what? I don't, because it does make you look too reflective and oily. So I am going to group all three of those items together and say that they are a thumbs down product for me. I have not shown this to you guys, but I did purchase a Chroma product. This is so hyped. This is really the cheapest packaging, the cheapest quality of powder in here. It's all just the name that you're paying for, and these are not like even drugstore prices. They're like $14 for an item, and you know what? I just was not impressed. The color payoff was horrible, chalky, they feel powdery. The metallic shades in here did, you know, look pretty at first, but they creased and wore off really quickly, and I'm just not a fan. Plumping serum from Hard Candy. This really does nothing. This does absolutely nothing. It does not plump your lips. There are so many great plumpers out there, and this just is not one of them, and I just thought I would share that with you guys. Across the board, Hard Candy glosses really don't impress me at all. There are products within the line that I love, like their polish is great, some of their blushes are fantastic, but their lip products kind of miss the mark for me. Revlon Color Stay Concealer. This I picked up maybe a month ago, month and a half ago, but hey, that's in 2012, so we're throwing it in the mix here. This is in light pale, and this says that it's like a long wear concealer and all these great things, and it's not going to crease and blah blah blah, and I got suckered in. I tried to make this work so many times. I was like, no, it has to be good. Like everyone loves Color Stay. This does not blend. Like I would put it underneath the eye, and I like to do highlighting on the cheek, down the bridge of the nose, on the forehead, and it would just get ashy and weird, like bald patches would happen when I would try to blend it out, and I just think the formula on this is really just strange. Next item is a pricier item, and I know that a few people will be very opinionated and not so happy with me for bringing this up, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Dior Iconic Mascara, for me, did nothing but clump my lashes, leave them wet, and when I put it on, like little speckles of product went flying everywhere. And I don't understand the hype about this. I just really don't get it. I have been very disappointed with high-end mascaras this past year. I have another one. This is from Chanel. I mean, this stuff is not cheap. Dior, Chanel, you would think that they would be like, wow, amazing. But I still prefer my Physicians Formula $10 mascara from the drugstore over these guys that are like 30 bucks a piece. Now, if you want to buy a high-end mascara that is amazing and you don't mind spending the extra cash, go check out YSL. Their mascaras are flawless. They do dry out pretty quickly, so for me, I don't like having to repurchase a mascara like every 6 weeks. It's just, I don't want to spend that kind of money, so I'm fine with my drugstore mascara. But these just really let me down, and I had to share with you guys. Like this Chanel one especially, this is the Volume Le Volume. This is the brand new one that's supposed to be like revolutionary and make your lashes curl all day long. It does not volumize your lashes, and they look clumpy and spidery and weird, so pass. Okay, this is from Tom Ford. This is the cream color for eyes. This is in platinum. Beautiful, gorgeous, like holy smokes, amazing, okay? Look at that color. It's pretty, right? I spent a lot of money on this, but I've barely used it, and that's because A, it gave me a weird rash on my eyelids, which sucked because I really love the way this looks. But the more I thought about it, I was like, you know, this creases right away. It really, you can't layer a powder product on top of it, and it kind of moves about and makes you look like you have kind of Vaseline-y, weird, oily, creasy lids. And that's just not cute, no matter what the brand is. Speaking of cream shadows, let's continue with that trend. I picked these up from Topshop. I don't even have the packaging they came in. It was like a limited little cream shadow duo, and some of the Topshop makeup I really love. Like they have some waterproof pencils that are similar to the Makeup Forever ones and like the Rimmel ones I showed you guys, except for they're in like a twist up kind of thing, and they stay put all day. They're amazing, so I would definitely check those out. But these ones, oh my gosh, I'm not even joking. You put this on and it is like oil slick. That is exactly what I don't look for in a product like this. You want something to actually set, and it doesn't have to be totally waterproof, but it should at least set on your lids instead of just being like a slippery, slidey, gross, creasy mess. And I even tried to use this one like on the cheeks, and I was like, oh, maybe I can use this pink on the lips. No, it just didn't work for anything. Diamond Luxe Intense Shadow from LA Splash. Again, another product that I think is really beautiful, but I've had a few of these and they break like that. They really should just have these as a pigment, because maybe that would work, but I'm not even going to open it for you guys because I would just get powder all over me and everywhere, because it didn't even like kind of break. It just like, just kind of, I don't even know how it did that. It's just in a million different little pieces now. So I would be careful if you pick these up. They sell them at Ulta, and they just, the second you drop it once or even bang it around in your makeup bag, it's toast. This is from Jordana. This is the Easy Shine Glossy Lip Color, and I have been curious to try more Jordana products because they are incredibly affordable. The Jordana Felt Tip Liner is one of my favorites. It's like $1.99 or $2.99, something like that. Some of their glosses are just a beautiful color selection and really creamy and beautiful, and they have a good line that's like super, super affordable. And I don't think it's mentioned enough. Like people think of like Wet n Wild, NYC, New York Color Cosmetics, but they don't mention Jordana as much. You can buy these at Walgreens, and I would check out the line, but I would avoid this Easy Shine lip color just because the consistency on this is really strange. It's hard to describe. The thing that I don't like the most about it is it tastes like Windex on your lips with like a hint of strawberry. It's just one of those weird, like, you know when you can't get over the smell or the taste of a product, it's that bad. I was like, ugh, you know, gross. Like I don't want to smell this all day or like taste it like Windex. Anyway, this was a pass because of that. They're better, you know, go for the glosses in their line. That's my recommendation. So there's my dirty dozen. I hope that you guys enjoyed this and that you avoid some of these products. But if you already love them, I'm not going to judge. Like, makeup is very personal. So I hope you guys take this with a grain of salt. Thumbs up this video if you want more reviews, like real reviews on what works, what doesn't, the nitty gritty of, you know, kind of the crappier products. So let me know. I love your feedback. I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah! Bye guys.